Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 4, night number 1 of the 23rd annual Arvest Bank Nixa Invitational Tournament. We would like to welcome the two teams playing the 4th game tonight. Of course, Battle was here last year. Always good to see them back. And of course, the Strafford Indians are new this year and looking forward to watching them mix it up a little bit tonight. So let's go ahead and meet the starters for the Battle Spartans. She's a sophomore forward, number 1, Ty L. Fry. She's a junior guard. Where's the number 2, Sway Jones? She's a sophomore forward, number 5, Brooklyn Griffin. She's a senior guard, number 11, Nyla Warren. And she's a senior forward, number 55, Kumani Clark. Head coach for the Battle Spartans, Sean Davis. He's assisted by Kenya Houston, Maggie Beam, Kaylin Love, and Jesse White. Now let's meet the Lady Indians from Strafford High School. She's a 5'6" junior guard, number 1, Lydia Goodrin. She's a 5'8" sophomore guard, number 2, Kinley Larson. She's a 5'10" senior guard, number 3, Elsie Larson. She's a 5'11" sophomore guard, number 33, Blair Booth. And she's a 6' sophomore forward, number 45, Krista Van Horn. Head coach for the Lady Indians, Dustin Larson. He's assisted by Kyle Galowski and C.J. August. Tonight's officials, B.J. Sarton, Justin
And we are here for this
Tyler
matchup between the Strafford Indians and the Battle Spartans.
That's a correction on the starters for the Battle Spartans. It'll be number 10. She's a senior forward, Brandon Johnson.
Jump ball about to get underway as the Spartans will win it. Spartans moving the ball around. Passes inside and it'll be off of a Strafford Indian. Three-point shot just off the mark. Strafford will push it up. Short midi. Unfortunate bounce. Battle's turn to show what they've got. Driving inside, kicks it to the corner. Good vision. And that is just off the money. Free throw jumper is good by number 55, Kumani Clark, the senior.
Corner 3, no good.
That will stay Strafford basketball.
And Larson will pass it in.
Three ball just off the mark. Jones swings it to Warren. Warren to Johnson. Johnson's holding the ball. Bit of a stumble there. Jones trying her best to work. Great pass inside, just off the mark by Johnson. Couldn't get it to fall. Good crossover there by Larson.
Really good play there.
She will get the first bucket for her team. Clark, just off the money. Bit of a bump there. Larson will go up on 2 people and get fouled in the process. I'll be on number 2, Sway Jones. And it is on the floor. There'll be no free throws as Larson will re-get the ball. Dribbles off her leg. Post moves, comes up short. Clark showing her post bag and gets it to fall with some contact. Good bucket there by Kumani Clark. Some crazy basketball being played, and we will finally get a jump ball. Great effort by both teams there. Try and get possession of that ball. Misses again in the post. Kicks it out. 3 ball, absolutely drained by Kinley Larson. Jones
Battle.
pull up.
No good. Rebound by Kinley Larson. She's pushing up. She'll find, and she'll go up and get fouled. So Gooden will go to the line for 2. And she'll knock down the first one. Three-point shot. Gets it to fall.
Blair Boo with the 3 ball. Great shot there. Increase the lead by 5. Pass inside, broken up, but out of bounds. It will remain Spartan basketball. It'll be intercepted by Trista Van Horn.
Ball almost bounces into Jared Smith over there, our cameraman. Really good work. He gets a little bit of jump scare for him. Hope he's okay over there.
Larson over to other Larson. And it will be off the mark by Kinley. Good fight by Elsie, but it'll remain Spartan ball. Bit of a press here by Strafford. Some good hands by Lydia Gooden. She will not leave Nyla Warren alone.
Three-point shot, no good. Ball bouncing around, and that'll be battle ball, I believe.
Monty Clark, post work. Misses off backboard. Pass inside to number 10, Brennan Johnson.
3-point shot, gets it to fall.
Trista Van Horn will sink a three, as Strafford has had some diversity in their scoring. Blocked
At the rim by
Elsie Larson. Interesting foul call. Our angle, I saw ball. You see a replay there on Van Horn's three ball. Sway Jones to shoot two.
And she will not get the first one to fall. She'll go 0 for 2 at the line that time.
Elsie Larson, pull-up J just off.
And Battle will come up with the ball as they look to push it in transition. Work on Larson. And they're going to call an offensive foul, illegal screen, I believe. So this will be Strafford ball.
Checking in for the Spartans, number 0, Melosia Townsend.
Power dribble, gets inside, can't get the 2 to fall. Really good move there, just couldn't really get the layup to go in the hoop. And Battle trying to get some offense going now. Tight defense. Gonna work on Larson.
Got 3 left on the shot clock as they feed Fry down low, and she will get an easy bucket. Three ball is up. Unfortunate bounce.
And it'll be Strafford ball, I believe.
Good into inbound the ball.
Inside to Larson, can't get the 2 put up, so it'll be out of bounds on Battle, and they'll get the ball to pass in. Larson working now, she'll go up.
Lots of contact made by Sway Jones.
Couldn't get that one to fall.
Elsie Larson will make her first free throw. Couldn't get the second to fall. Jones working on Larson. Jones, tough buckets. Way to get that one to fall off the glass. Pull up Jay.
No good. Good hustle by Strafford. They're going to get out to the wing for 3, a bit long. And that'll be out of bounds off of battle, I believe. So this will be Strafford ball again. Really good possession here for them. Larson goes up, back outside for three. Gets it to go.
Zoe Allison with the sharp shot. Battle coming down on the rebuttal. Jones calling for a screen. Clark sets it. She'll roll, get the ball. Wide open three in the corner. Sails over the rim, and we will get a jump ball.
Back to the floor for the Lady Spartans. It'll be number 11, Nyla Warren.
That'll be Strafford basketball.
As Kelsey Larson will check back into the game.
Two seconds, last shot.
No good, but off the right.
So a good quarter for both teams. 16 to 10. Strafford up by 6. And we will be back after this short break.
We are back after that short break.
Battle to inbound the ball. Down 6 in the second quarter. Kumani Clark. Not get a foul call to her. It'll be on a Strafford player. So it'll remain ball for the Spartans. Clark, more post work. Couldn't get it to fall. Backdoor tip by Larson as she will take it down off the money, gets her own rebound. Good hustle, kicks it to her sister. Bang out. Kinley Larson from the pass off of the sister.
Driving, it looked a little bit uncontrollable.
Good contact created. Nyla Warren will go to shoot 2. She'll get the first to fall. And she will go 2 for 2 at the line. Some good free throws. And Sway Jones will check into the game. Larson pushing it. Passes to her sibling.
And inside, out of the corner. Larson tries the back door, picked off. Driving in transition. And
Sway Jones with what we will call a pass and a nice bucket there.
yeah, really good assist there. You can really see the inspiration behind that pass. Just overall really good.
Back for the Spartans is Tyel Fry, the sophomore. Into inbound Larson, passes to her sister. Inside, back to Larson. Little jumper is good. Elsie Larson. Clark at the top of the key. Inside to Fry. Inside to Clark. More post work. And the charge will be drawn by Van Horn.
Really good effort play. You know, charge is more of an effort play as just put your body on the line and fall down and take one for the team, you know?
Couldn't agree more.
No, I couldn't agree more. As Strafford will bring the ball up the court. They'll go to the corner. And they're going to say Larson will travel before she could get the shot off.
Strafford playing some good defense. Nowhere to go here for Warren. And she will swing it to the corner, inside to Clark. More post work, and she gets it to go. Good. Three ball just off the mark by Gooden, as the Spartans will take it down. Clark can't get it to fall.
To the corner, back to the wing, to the center, and
Walk.
another travel. They've been calling that a lot. Just those kind of 1-2, like catch yourself steps after you catch the ball, you know?
They have, and these girls are going to have to start putting the ball on the ground before taking a step, because they are calling that, as we will say, a timeout. And we will be back after this short break.
And we're back after this short break as Strafford will come out in a press, trying to put a little pressure on them.
Spartans will take it slow. No need to rush anything. Inside, and one bucket, Tyel Fry.
Yeah, you got to be a little more smarter there, knowing that she's going up. You just can't foul her. And if you're going to foul her, make it hard enough to where she won't make the layup, you know?
I completely agree, and she is pretty tall, so defending that might be a little more difficult than most girls, but nonetheless, and one good physical basketball. Let's see if she drains this.
And no good on that one. As they're pushing with some pace now. Larson has on the wing. Over to Larson. Larson driving. Fin footer. No good.
Fast offense being played as Fry will miss the floater. Draws the contact and will go to the line. Blair Bow. She will go to the line to shoot 2.
Boo will knock down the first one. And she'll go 2 for 2.
Spartans trying to get it down court, and they will throw it way over the head of their team and out of bounds. Larson will bring it down the court to Gooden. Gooden for 3, finds air. It'll be Spartan ball. Good effort there by number 25, Zoe Allison. Battle passing it around. Shot taken, and it is drained. Absolute sniper shot by Sway Jones.
Shot is no good.
Battle will come down the court and try and take the lead here after a pretty impressive point swing. And Sway Jones will come up short on the midi jumper. Missed by Larson. Looked like a lot of contact there on the putback for Blair Boo, but no whistle. Clark figuring out what to do with it. Passes it out. Cut by Sway Jones. Jumper is no good. Strafford pushing it. Floater is good. Great bucket by Elsie Larson. And we're going to get a timeout by the Spartans. Austin, how do you feel like these teams are playing in this second quarter compared to the first?
I mean, I feel like Battle has just had a lot of really good hustle points. That's where most of their points have come off of. Now, if you look at Strafford, they've had a lot of three-point shots, a lot of deep threes. Main scorers have been the two twins, number 2, Kinley Larson, and number 3, Elsie Larson, both highly touted commits.
A little bit of sister basketball, and they are good at what they do. And we will be back after this very short break. Battle will inbound the ball here and try and get through this press. And it is stolen immediately. Larson gets absolutely hacked, and she is fired up, as she should be, and one. She will go to the line to shoot the free throw for the three-point play. That'll be Kinley Larson, the younger sister of Elsie Larson, who is also a great ball player. Jump ball, good hustle by Strafford, and they will just not leave this battle alone. For Strafford is number 34, Carly Davis. Some great off-ball screens and just off the mark by Kinley Larson. Jones, immediate pull. Rebound battle off the bottom of the backboard. Corner three, thought about it, scoots in, elects to pass it. It'll come back to her, passes it again. Gooden swings it. Back to Gooden. She will take the three this time, and it won't fall. Jones trying to work on Gooden here. Gooden playing some phenomenal D. Top of the key, down low to Kumani Clark, and she will get fouled on the floor. In for the Indians will be Elsie Larson, number 3, and number 22, Jaden Honor. Jones finding out who to pass to. And great defense by Strafford Indians to cause the 5-second. Jones just couldn't find an open player.
As Larson will bring the ball up the court. We'll set a screen. Over to the corner, back to the wing for three. No good.
Nyla Warren will dribble down the court with about 35 to go here.
There's about a 10-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here.
Some great defense. Somehow ends back up in a Spartan hand. Sway Jones pull-up shot off the mark. Rebound Strafford. Will they wait for the last shot? It would appear so. Turnover in the corner, unfortunate, and Battle will have 3 seconds to chuck up a prayer. All 10 players on this left half of the court. She will get the shot off in time, and it is no good.
That ball attack, Jamison Truitt, our cameraman over there.
Cameraman, Jamison Truitt.
And we have a 5-point difference here at halftime. Strafford's leading Battle 26-21, and we'll be right back after this short break.
I'm Eli Ziga here with Coach Larson of the Strafford Indians. What did you like about this first half, sir?
Well, we got 2 quarters down, and we're just going to try to keep plugging away. We're struggling a little bit offensively, but you know, when you have those, you have to stay solid defensively and just keep playing and do the next play, and hopefully we can get a run going here in the second half.
And what's that message going to be coming into the locker room?
Just to stay the course, okay? Stay steady and keep believing in ourselves and take one play at a time.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
I mean, I used to look forward to Friday because, the school weekends, but now I look forward to it because I get to commentate football games. It's really fun and just enjoy doing it, and the close games are more fun to do by a long shot.
So this is our 4th official year as a class, 5th year with students running it. First year was a club, kind of getting off the ground. Last year we had, I think, about 160 live streams that we did, whether it was home or away, full broadcast or just a single camera with a kid on the road. We had 175,000 viewers last year, so just a crazy, crazy number. I would expect that number to grow this year based on what football's been doing so far. We don't even get to count all the people that are Big Whiskeys and 14 mil, and that counts as one viewer for us.
This is my 3rd year. Freshman year, my friend was in the class. He knew I wanted to be part of it, but I wasn't in the class yet. And we had district championship for baseball, and he's like, hey, do you want to call this game? And I was like, sure. Came along with the baseball team. My first game ever doing it, district championship. It was so fun. I just kind of fell in love and joined the class that next year, and here I am. It's just kind of an adrenaline rush. The crowd, I feed off everyone's energy, and whenever you got a great partner like Brady and a great crew like Dalton as our director, Burns doing a great job producing, there's just so many great people around you. You feel comfortable and you're not scared for anything.
So for football, I am the director. So that means I change the cameras, I tell everybody what they're supposed to be doing, where they go, I prepare like the schedule for the production. It's like Burns, and then there's me. Last year actually, it's like a bit of a learning curve because my first year doing it, but yeah, I think I've gotten it down pretty good.
For Nixa Live, I am the graphics operator. I put graphics up on our YouTube live streams. I pay attention to the game. If a player makes a play, I try to put their number in and get them up on the screen as quick as possible to highlight what they did in the game.
At the volleyball game, Nixa vs. Republic, I was running the camera. I've really done most of the things. I did graphics in the NIT a lot, I did replay. I know how to do it all, but not well, maybe at all, but I know how to run it basically, and commentating is what I like doing the most. I started last year commentating basketball. I did a JV boys game and then a varsity girls game, and then Mr. Burns let me do the varsity girls games for district. I'm glad he gave me the opportunity to do it. I just love sports. I enjoy all of them, really anything. If it's on the TV, I'll watch it, so that's what got me interested.
Our school board, our administration, our principals here at the high school, our AD, I mean, he's been a tremendous supporter for us, trying to get us whatever we need. If something breaks, he's there to help get it fixed for us. They're a tremendous support. They're in our classroom, they're there at the games watching what we're doing. I put them on headset from time to time so they can kind of see what we're all about. So yeah, they've been great. The community's been wonderful. Everyone has been super supportive, and the product we have to show for it. The community helped make it possible, and now we get to give back to them. So it's been wonderful.
You know, what's been fantastic throughout the whole ordeal is the support of everybody in the community. From the parents, the administration here in the school is spectacular, to the community just in general. You know, I mean, you come to a home game, man, and it's packed every Friday night, and the amount of support that we felt Saturday night was amazing. You know, the whole place was packed.
Nixa's #1!
We had a bunch of people making up to the game, a bunch of people support us as we left, and so it was really nice to have, you know, kind of the whole community, whole city backing us as we were going to go try and go win.
Even in the tents on the sideline, like whenever we're reviewing film from the game, like at points, I don't know if you experienced it, but like it was hard to hear like what Coach was saying just because like our fans were so loud. I mean, tagging on what he said, like a lot of people made it up there. Like our whole visitor side was packed. Like they were there's people standing because there wasn't enough seats, and that's crazy for like a 4-hour drive. I mean, that just shows you how much of the community and how much of our families support us, and they definitely showed up and showed out. So it was awesome to see.
Part of the tough part, and we met yesterday as a coaching staff, and you know, I didn't want them to suffer, to hurt. It is what it is. You can one more that thing to death. One more play here, one more tackle, one more run, one more pass, one more call, one more. You get one more, that one more is not coming back. They're not going to rewind time. They're not going to. So what we do have to do, the hurtful part is we do got to go back and learn from our mistakes. We got to go back and learn, what were the things that we didn't do well enough that we can improve on.
One thing definitely, we're the most winningest group to come through Nixa, 37-3, 4-time conference champs, 3-time district champs, 2-time state runner-up. We made history here, so definitely looking back on that. Just the great seasons and the brotherhood we've built. We went undefeated 7th grade, lost 1 8th grade, undefeated freshman, 2 years of undefeated JV.
Just the senior class and this group of guys that we have it's unlike anything, any other school, gets very often. And so just looking back on that's going to be really nice. The relationships you build and just the people you do it with is always really important.
I'll just say thank you to the community for sure and the coaches just for the amount of support that we get. They always back us, like we were talking about with the stands and everything. It's just, Nixa Stadium is a great environment when the community shows up, and it's just amazing to see how much people actually support us.
We've got a coaching staff, a lot of schools will be lucky to have. Obviously Coach Perry coming from Mississippi a couple years ago, he's done wonders for this program. Our offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, they are all great at what they do. As an offensive lineman, Coach Medley, I'd say he's one of the best offensive line coaches in the country. He definitely knows what he's doing, and we've got just so many coaches and support staff who are really, really good at what they do. And so we wouldn't be here without them for sure.
There are two things can be true at the same time. You can be extremely upset, disheartened, heartbroken because you didn't finish the objective, but you can also be extremely grateful for everything that you have done. How many people in the state of Missouri or in the United States of America can say they went through high school and went 37-3? You wake up Sunday, it feels like a nightmare, but at the same time, we have learned and tried to teach these young men in this program that both of those things can be true. I hate that we didn't finish it. I feel responsible for that as the leader of the program. But at the same time, there's so many things to be grateful for that, I'm going to choose to be grateful instead of extremely hateful.
It really means to me that
I'm Eli Ziga, and I'm here with Coach Davis of the Battle Spartans. What's some positive you saw in that first half, sir?
Yeah, we've been kind of on our team about just playing hard all the time. And I thought that's the closest we've been this year to having a half where we played hard the whole half. I think we chased after loose balls, just all the things that playing hard leads to, defending and being in the right spots. I thought that was the best half we've had all year doing it.
So what was that message in the locker room today?
Just got to keep doing it better. It's a 2-possession game. We've been preaching to our team that every possession matters. And I think all of them can probably agree there's 2 possessions that they could have been a little bit better out there. We're going to try to go be 2 possessions better right now.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you guys in the...
And we are back for some second half action of the last game of the night. We have Strafford leading Battle 26-21. Cooper, what have you seen so far?
I've seen some great transition defense, a lot of full court pressing by both teams, and they just really don't want the opponent to score. I know that's the goal of this game, but They are playing some phenomenal defense. As you can see by a decently low score, 26-21 at the half. As we will have Battle inbound the ball here. Johnson inside to Clark. Clark getting big body. Good bucket. Kamani Clark. Gooden jabs, kicks it right back. Outside to Gooden. She will shoot.
No good.
Inside to Fry. Gets her own rebound. Clark had nowhere to go with it. Shot it, and it's no good. Good pass inside and one. Trista Van Horn. Good bucket. Way to create the contact. She will try and get this three-point play. She will drain the free throw, and that is a successful three-point play. Jones working on Larson. Batted away, and it will stay with Battle. Quick three ball, all air by Sway Jones. Gooden smokes the layup, and it will be out of bounds. Sloppy turnover there, and Strafford will get possession. Larson passes to her little sister. To Gooden, thought about it, cuts in, hits Van Horn. Van Horn can't get it to drop either. Got a foul on the floor there as Van Horn ground hard. Got a push on Kumani Clark. Oh, they will give the foul to Van Horn. Apologies on that.
Had some trouble passing the ball in.
Cutting in, misses the layup, and it's a charge. Larson drew it. Elsie Larson, to be exact.
Larson will push the ball up the court.
Gooden. Apologies. Larson cutting in. Couldn't go nowhere, and Sway Jones is on the ground with the basketball. Warren not knowing what to do with it. Elects to shoot. That is just short. Good behind the, oh my goodness, great move by Kinley Larson, just couldn't get it to fall. And a bucket there by Elsie Larson as two Spartans trip over each other. And we are going to have a timeout by the Indians. And We will be back after this short break.
And we are back. Oh, that was a really short break.
Really short break. Really missed y'all.
We did indeed. That was probably the hardest moment of my life right there.
So the Spartans will have the ball. Down low. Full court press being played by the Indians. Corner three, just off the money. Sway Jones with the steal, good hands as she pushes it down. Bounce pass, short floater is good. Brennan Johnson. Van Horn getting physical, blocked by Clark. Great defense there by Kamani Clark. Ball's getting pushed down the court. An offensive foul there on Jones. Apologies on Brennan Johnson. Could not see that from where I was sitting. Strafford fans very, very energetic for their team.
They are indeed. Larson, 15-footer, no good.
Johnson will hold it, swing it to Clark. Clark to Jones, shoots over, but good rebound by Melesio Townsend. Good layup. Oh, hard fall there for Van Horn as they get tied up. She appears to be okay. She will sit.
As Larson comes into the game. I'll line up in like a flat formation. Try and get it to the corner. Larson dribbling it around. She'll pass to Kinley Larson. Deep three. Gets it to go.
Friendly bounce there, sister to sister. Good bucket there by Kinley Larson. Battle trying to get something going here. Down lows, kicks it out. Jones, good hezzy. Contact drawn, but no foul as she will lose it. Good bounce pass by Larson. And the layup is missed. The Trojans trying to figure something out here. Jones pull-up J is no good. Larson inside, great bounce pass, and the layup is missed. Those are not ones that you want to give up. Corner three is no good. Strafford pushing it.
To the corner. And they'll sail that one out of bounds.
Back to the floor for the Strafford Indians, number 34, Carly Davis. And back to the floor for the Battle Spartans.
Far side ref says it was tipped, so we will have an inbound again for Strafford.
Larson driving, loses the ball. They're getting covered. Over to Larson to the wing. Larson in the corner. Thought about 3 for a second. She's going to cross court. And they've called those all night. Those kind of half-step travels.
What looked like to be some good ball movement ended up in a travel, as Elsie Larson will come out for Blair Boo. Battle pushing it down, stolen off the knee of 2 players. Larson creating contact. 3 ball is up and good. Number 24, Lizzie Van Horn. That is a great shot by her, as we will get a timeout by the Spartans. Austin, what have you seen and what have you liked?
I mean, Strafford is just kind of taking over the game here. They're pushing the ball with intensity. They're playing fast, playing smart, and playing physical.
I agree completely with you there. And we will be back after this short break, which might be slightly longer than last time.
And we are back after another short break, as there's 29.7 seconds to go on the game clock. And Battle will have the ball. I'd assume they'd go for the last shot here.
Jones starting to make her move. Swings it all the way across court. 3 ball is no good. Rebound Larson, 4 to shoot. Dribbling it down. Scoop layup is no good. The putback by Carly Davis, really close, but will not count as they wave it off.
And after the third quarter, Strafford will lead Battle by 10 points as the score is 37-27. We'll be right back after the short break.
We are back after that break. 10-point differential on the scoreboard. 1 period to play. We will see how this goes. Fry up top at about the volleyball line. Swings it to Warren. Warren back to Fry, inside, broken up. Strafford pushing it down. Blocked by Fry. And that'll stay. Strafford basketball.
And the lineup in a little bit of a flat formation, trying to get the ball to Larson. Deep three. Gets it to go.
Absolute sniper from deep. Kinley Larson, and she has 14, which I believe is the leading scorer for her team. Turnover there on the Spartans, and it'll be Strafford basketball. Larson, handoff to her sister. They're swinging it around. Shot is up and good. Elsie Larson, back-to-back Larson threes for the Indians. And a timeout is called for the Spartans. These Strafford Indians have really picked it up, and they are now up 13 points. Apologies, 16. Might need my math check.
We'll be back after this short break. And we are back after that short break with 6 minutes and 43 seconds left to play.
Battle looking for a spark here on offense. As I say that, Larson will steal the ball. Swing it to her sister.
Bang!
Boy, and they have probably practiced that in the backyard on the court so many times as they are sisters. You know, just a great shot and a great pass. Great hands. Lizzie Van Horn, as it'll be tipped out by Fry. It'll remain Indian ball. Shot is up and no good. Ball is tipped. Sway Jones puts it up, gets her own board, misses again. And Battle just struggling to get something to fall right now. Great hands though. And they will say she stepped on the line. Phenomenal effort by Warren.
Larson will swing it around. Ball in the corner now, around the screen. We'll get inside. Spin move, left hand, no good.
Warren up top, waiting for the play to develop. Screen set by Fry. Great defense played there by Strafford, and we'll get a reach-in foul. Number 10, Brennan Johnson. As we see on the replay here, great steal by Larson. And then draws some contact. So Larson will bring it down. Hand off to her sister, over to Van Horn. Van Horn off the mark. She will foul Kumani Clark. Full court press here from Strafford, up 19. Not willing to let up. Good board by Fry as she puts it right back up.
Corner three, no good.
After the missed three by Baker, the Spartans will see if they can generate some offense. Cut inside, and there will be a reach in. That'll be on number 14, Ada Baker. As we'll have two new Strafford players stepping onto the court. Number 1, Lydia Gooden, and number 25, Zoe Allison. Jones gets ripped. Strafford pushing it down the court. 3 ball, just off the mark. It looked great. Couldn't seem to fall. She will get fouled on the floor. 24, Lizzie Van Horn caught her on the arm. Sway Jones to inbound the ball. Fry with a bit of a shoulder check there. No call, letting them play through that. Blocked but out of bounds. Good job by Zoe Allison to get her hands up and find the basketball. Jones to inbound the ball.
Moving the ball around a little bit. 20-footer falls. Wow, I mean, really good shot, but if we're being honest, take one more step back, that's a 3-pointer. I mean,
yeah, really long twos. It's not the ideal shot, but, you know, there's people in the NBA, you know, Shea Gildas-Alexander being one of them, you know, very great midi shooter. That's just some people's game. It'll be Indian basketball down low. Gooden with the jumper. It's rim and then almost shot clock. Interesting bounce. 3 minutes to go in this game. 15 points up, Strafford. As they will get a steal. Might I add, oh, never mind. The layup is missed.
excuse me.
Fry posting up and gets the bucket. Timeout called by the Spartans as they will talk it over and figure out the best way to try and win this game down 13 with about 2.5 And we'll be back after this short break. We are back after this break. 2.5 left on the clock as both teams have talked it over and know what they want to do. Jones with the steal, and it'll be a jump ball. It'll be Strafford basketball. As Larson hits her sister backcourt. Swing over to Little Larson. And she will get a tough bucket. Good lay, and that puts her up to 19.
And that'll be a foul charge to number 24, Van Horn.
Good call there. Caught her on the arm and just got to keep the hands free there. Clark for 3. Off the mark. Larson swings it to her sister. In and out. Sway Jones step back. That is a beautiful shot. And that is what was needed. As they're having a great press on defense. We would get a timeout by the Strafford Indians. Dustin Larson would like to talk it over with his girls, as we'll be back after this short break. We are back after that timeout with 1:20 on the clock. The Larson sisters passing between themselves. As a steal by Warren to Fry. She will get another bucket down low, as it is now within 10. A minute to go here.
1 minute, ladies, 1 minute.
They finally get it across the timeline. And a good bucket for Van Horn. One dribble, pound dribble, and just a great layup. in and out for Warren as Larson pushes it and draws the foul on Fry. About 33 to go. So Elsie Larson to the line to shoot 2. She will drill the first one.
And Battle will take a timeout with 33 seconds left in this game. That'll be their last timeout, and we'll be back after this short break.
We're back after that final timeout, and Larson will get one more free throw. And it is good. She will go 2 for 2 from the line as there's about 30 seconds left for the Spartans to try and get a bucket. Warren driving in. Finds Jones, step back 3, air ball. And we're going to get a push on 24, Lizzie Van Horn. That is their 5th team foul. So Fry will go to the line. He will shoot 2.
And
Makes
she will get
the
the
first
first one to fall.
Second one is up and good. Strafford with 19 left. Dribbling through traffic will be Larson. And it looks like she will dribble it out. As Larson gets the final touch on the basketball. And the Strafford Indians will take down Battle 52-40. And congratulations to Strafford with the Larson sisters combining for 33 of the 52 points. Very impressive. And player of the game will be number 2, Kinley Larson. My partner, Austin White, will interview her. And this is my last time, so I will see y'all. Good night.
You had a great game today, had 19 points. How did you prepare for the game, and what did you do before this?
Well, I had school, and then we had shoot around, and I got some extra shots up in the morning, and just did some ball handling, did my stretching, and just getting right mentally focused, and visualization, and then just preparing with my team and knowing what the game plan was.
Okay, another question. You play with your sister, obviously. That's got to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's it like going through the recruiting process when she's already been through that, and how she can guide you?
It's honestly really helpful. She is like my best friend, and she's my greatest supporter. So she helps me a lot, just knowing that it's a process and to just be grateful for it, and every step of the way is just a blessing. And so she helps me a lot, and it's honestly just really fun.
Yeah, thank you. That'll be it.
Okay, thank you.
Inside to Clark. Clark getting big body. Cutting in. Steal, good hands as she pushes it down. Bounce pass, short. Van Horn. Getting physical.
Around. Pass to Kinley Larson. Deep three. Gets it to
Larson creating contact. 3 ball is up and broken up. Strafford pushing it down. Block.
Larson. Deep three. Gets it to go.
The ball. Swing it to her sister.
Bang!
Great defense. Good board biting them play through that. Block.
Moving the ball around a little bit. 20-footer.
Backcourt. Swing over to Little Larson. She will get a Sway Jones step back. That is it. They finally get it across the timeline. And a good bust.